So we are keeping one eye on the weather, and we'll get back to that here in just a moment. But our top story at this hour, another potential setback for the Freeman school shooting case. A series of motions related to that case were pushed back now until Thursday, including a motion to move the case out of Spokane entirely. Caleb Sharp was just 15 years old when police say he opened fire at Freeman High School, killing one student and injuring 3 others. That was in the fall of 2017. The case has since seen multiple delays.
The trial is set to start in just 2 weeks. Motions were scheduled every day this week, but the judge decided to push those hearings until Thursday. The judge will hear arguments whether the trial should be moved to another county and whether to push that trial date back again. Another motion is seeking an exceptional concurrent sentence for the suspect if he's found guilty of the murder charges against him. Aggravated murder is a 46-year sentence. Defense attorneys are asking for an exceptional sentence of 20 years since the suspect was a juvenile at the time of the shooting back in September of 2017. All right, Amanda Rowley joining us here at the set tonight. Amanda, let's get right to it. You've been following this case from the start. Let's start with the main takeaways from today. What happened in court today?
Well, the hearing started at 9, right? So we were there from 9 a.m. and kind of waited around, right? They had a quick brief discussion on the record, and then the state and defense attorneys spent the rest of the morning speaking with the judge in his chamber, so behind closed doors. Now, the defense later spent time talking with their client behind closed doors as well. And we did not go back on the record in the courtroom until this afternoon. And that's when the judge decided to push the hearings to this Thursday. He said by then there was just not enough time to hear those arguments for all those motions.
Yeah, so let's talk about some of those motions. What has been filed now?
So there has been a motion filed to push the trial back, right? And that's because the defense wants more time to wait for the outcome of an appeal that's been filed for this specific case. Now, to be clear, the trial has already been delayed several times, and the judge, Michael Price, is eager to see this case completed. This is what he said back in June last year.
I don't know how many times I've said it, but I wanted this case to get going, and we needed to get this case tried and completed.
Now, the defense also doesn't think the jury will be fair and impartial, partly because of the media coverage surrounding this case, and that's why they want to move the trial out of Spokane County. Now, court documents show the court issued also a special summons for 300 jury members. The case file also includes a proposed jury questionnaire to determine if potential jury members can actually be impartial. So there's a lot riding on all. These are big motions, right? They have a big impact on the timeline of this trial, so a lot's riding on these, and we'll hope to get an answer and get it all addressed by Thursday, if not Friday at the very latest.
Yeah, it's been a while already, hasn't it? My goodness.
It's been a long ride. So the motions being heard this week, just another in a series of delays. So late last year, defense attorneys tried to assert an insanity defense. That was denied by the judge. The defense has then filed a new motion to reconsider that. They also tried to delay the trial, again saying they needed more time to prepare. And COVID precautions, they say, also have slowed down the progress of this case. Sharp is facing 1 charge of first-degree murder, 3 charges of attempted murder, and 48 charges of second-degree assault. The suspect is now almost 20 years old and will be tried as an adult, now facing up to life in prison.